Introducing Studex, one of the leading players in the market when it comes to ear piercing. With our unique ear piercing systems, studs, piercing supplies, and high-quality fashion earrings, we have been the biggest provider of comprehensive piercing services in more than 40 countries, catering to over 1 billion people across the globe. Let's see the steps involved in the ear piercing process using System 75. The first thing you need to do after the customer is comfortably seated in the piercing seat is to get them to fill the release and aftercare registration form. Make sure that they have thoroughly read and understood the entire form. You can even read it with them if necessary. Have them sign both the release and aftercare portion and set it aside. For the next step, clean your hands with a waterless hand sanitizer and put on the gloves. Now, check the ear for any cyst, keloids, or any kind of damaged area by gently pressing along the surface of the ear. If you find anything, there are chances that it could prevent a safe piercing. In this case, inform the customer and recommend them to consult with their physician before getting pierced. If you find everything okay for piercing, cleanse the ear properly with a Studex cleansing pad and move further to mark the piercing points. To do this, have the customer move their hair back and examine carefully where the piercing should go. Mark the first ear by making a fine point with Studex non-toxic marking pen. To mark the second ear, use their mouth and nose as reference to ensure level placement. Note that if you touch the ears while marking, you need to replace your gloves with a new one before piercing and clean the ear again. Once both ears are marked, have the customer check to see if they are satisfied. If not, then gently wipe the markings with the cleansing pad and redo as per their preference. The last thing before you can pierce is to load the ear piercing cartridge on the System 75 instrument. Piercing with a medically sterilized ear studs with the piercing instrument instead of hands makes it completely hygienic, safe, and pain-free. These studs are also made of allergy-free stainless steel, ideal for sensitive ears and is 100% suitable for kids as well. So first, clean the instrument properly. Now take the twin cartridge that the customer selected and separate the two. Remove the sterile backing from one of the packets to expose the cartridge without touching it. Now hold cartridge package in one hand using your thumb and index finger, squeezing the sides. And with the other hand, pick up the instrument and place the clasp end on the cartridge first on the top part of the instrument and then back. Gently press in the same order until you hear a click. Remove the package and put aside for later use. It's finally time to start the piercing. Place the piercing stud such that the piercing mark on the ear is aligned with the start point and the clasp. Secure the position by gently squeezing the instrument just enough to make the contact with the ear. To realign, simply release and move. Once the correct placement is achieved, hold the instrument securely in place exactly perpendicular to the ear and squeeze the instrument all the way until the stop point. At this point, the stud or hoop will automatically be placed through the ear. Now stop squeezing and move the instrument straight down. It will automatically disengage the cartridge from the stud. This completes the piercing for one of the ears. Place the cartridge back into the package by squeezing the sides of the cartridge and the instrument. Now release the instrument, lift off used cartridge and discard both safely. Repeat the entire process from placing the cartridge to piercing and discarding for the other ear as well.